everyone, and welcome to our Ketone Stories here Sunday. And we'll be right with you at the moment. I am Gloria Solorzano, and we're going to have some very incredible guests today watching. This event is going to be in English and in Spanish. We're going to first do the English part and do the translation in Spanish. So please stay with us for the next about 40 minutes, and we assure you, you're going to have some incredible stories coming your way as to why we're so excited about sharing these news and this project with you. Ahora, buenas tardes amigos. Aquí estoy Gloria, yo desde Italia. Estamos aquí en nuestro evento que se llama Historias Cetónicas. Yo sé que la palabra cetónicas existe, pero ¿por qué estamos así entusiasmadas de compartir con ustedes esas historias? Es porque hoy yo desde Italia tengo unas amigas que se están colegando desde el Reino Unido y vamos a compartir con ustedes en este evento que se va a hacer en inglés y la traducción contemporánea en español, primero en inglés, después en español, y vamos a compartir con ustedes esta tarde. Así que este evento va a durar más o menos unos 40 minutos, y así que estén con nosotros porque van a escuchar unas historias muy bonitas. Así que estoy esperando a mi amiga Lynda. Así que sigan con nosotros, por favor. Please, thanks. Hello, everyone. I have my doggy here who's keen on playing while I'm doing this live. So we're waiting for our friend Lynda. Did you request to join, Lynda? Hello, Karen. Hello, everyone. We'll be starting this event in just a few seconds. Waiting for Lynda to hop on the live. Aquí empezamos en unos minutos, como siempre. Facebook un poquito, el último minuto nos da algunos, digamos, unas pruebas de paciencia, de autoestima. Can you log on, Lynda? Can you come on to the video? I see you're here present, but unfortunately I don't see you adding on to the video. Approve, yes. There you are. Oh, finally. Hello, Lynda.
Well, the delay is huge, honey. The delay is absolutely huge. So yeah, welcome everybody. Sorry about that. The delay is phenomenal between me sending stuff and Gloria seeing it, etc., etc. Gloria, I don't know. Karen is also here, so I don't know if you can possibly try and see if she can, if you can bring her in. So have a look and see if there's a way of doing that. If not, I shall try it afterwards. I'm trying to work out where we're currently live. Like that, and then we can take it. Yeah, I'm not live within my. Yeah, we're now live in there, and hopefully you're alive on your page too. So everyone, welcome. I'm absolutely thrilled and delighted you've chosen to spend some time with this afternoon to learn a bit of the science behind the ketones, not all of it. We can only share an introduction and some amazing stories from myself, from Gloria, and from Karen, who we're going to try and bring in. This will be the first time we've brought a third person in to show some stories. So keep with us, and hopefully we can bring her in and go from there. So without further ado, what I want to do is share with you our starting video, video that gives you all that introduction and that very first aha. I have a feeling, well, a bit of understanding now what this is all about. I'm going to post this for you, and when you click on it, it will take you out of the Facebook feed. Go and have a watch, come back and write done in the event, when in the Facebook link for you when you've done. Gloria is now going to translate this into Spanish because we have both English and Spanish people on the line right now. Okay, so over to you, Gloria. I'm going to go and pop this in for everybody else.
Hola amigos, buenas tardes. Como decíamos, disculpen por este momento que hemos retardado. Tenemos hoy unas historias muy importantes para ustedes, para compartir con ustedes. Y para empezar este evento, vamos a meter un enlace en los comentarios de este evento y ustedes van a escoger el enlace, van a pegarle en el enlace y cuando se abre el video, les va a sacar de Facebook, van a empujar, van a presionar esa ruedita donde en los series van a escoger subtítulos en español. Así
Gloria is now going to translate.
que en español el siguiente y para que aprenden por qué estamos aquí, por qué queremos hablar de esta importante tecnología. Así que los espero aquí, por favor, cliquen en el enlace en los comentarios y les va a llevar a ver el video. Nos vemos luego.
Okay, sorry, just a slight delay in doing the follow-up with it. And get it onto your one, Gloria.
Yeah, I'm trying to see now that we're friends with Karen, if I can add her as a co-host. Let me see, Karen, Aberdeen.
Gloria, you don't seem to be live on your page.
Don't worry about it.
I can share it to your page, I think.
I'm trying to make Karen, I'm trying to make Karen a co-host. She accepted my friendship.
So, it won't let me share it again to your post.
Don't worry.
Hi, Simo. Great to have you on board. Right now, people are watching the campfire video. So if you would like to go and click on that, that will be fantastic. And you can see the introductory video. Alternatively, you can catch up with it later and just bear with us a few minutes while other people are watching it. We are actually doing a translation in presentation in English and Spanish today. So that's fantastic. So this is really fascinating what Facebook shows in different places. And Michaela's here. Hi, Michaela. Lovely to have you join us. So it shows some people on some places and some on others. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's keep it challenging. Gloria, if you want to share it to yours. Do you need some help to see if we can get Karen on? Karen, can you request to join? See if that will make a difference and see if we can pull you in there. Just a little, that doesn't support. He's just telling me it doesn't support something and I can't even, don't know what he's trying to support. Hello, Anne. We've got Michaela and we've got Anne here.
Okay, now Lynda, I just saw that Karen was requested, but I cannot bring her on because we already have one guest. So I guess the limit is just one guest.
Okay, so Karen is the expert on how they normally do this because they have half a dozen people on when they run their events, don't you, Karen? It's amazing.
We could probably discuss that after the event.
We probably can. We just need a few more minutes for people to be able to finish watching the campfire video. So they're still away watching that. So Michaela and Anne, the way we run this one, I tell you what we can do. I can probably get her in a different way and we can still hear her story. How's about that, Karen? Woohoo! We could use cross technologies. Yeah, that would be really interesting.
Yeah, why don't you
what I might do,
WhatsApp video?
Yeah, Messenger. So what I'm going to do, Karen, let's connect on Messenger and I will turn the screen round and you can do it that way. We will find a way. Where there is a will, there is a way.
Definitely.
Karen. Karen. A few more minutes for the video to run for everybody else. Karen Robertson. I'm going to, right, when we're ready, Karen, what I'm going to do is call you on Messenger, and then you can tell your story through Messenger while I turn my video around and you share my screen. So if that's a, give us a thumbs up. Yes, we could do that thing. She's on board. Look, there she is. Professional there, absolutely. So people will have just about finished the campfire video now in the English group. So I am now going to tell you my little story, and we've got lots and lots of stories between us. I've got several, but I'm going to stick to one first of all. So this is one of my stories. So I'm just giving that a few seconds to finish for the other. So for me, before I started drinking ketones, which I started, you can see on my lovely cup here, I started drinking ketones in June 2020. Now, before then, I used to dread afternoon meetings because in an afternoon, I was one of those people you could find sleeping at the desk. I have actually done that before now, being asleep on my desk. Much helpful when you're in an office on your own, but when you're sharing, I've even been there kind of like this, dropping off. And that was what I was like before ketones. And if I was in a meeting, I was like trying to keep my eyes open. I wanted some cocktail sticks. I started drinking ketones. And wow, what a difference, okay? So instead of dozing in an afternoon, I was alert, I was alive, my mind was thinking, I could keep focused. So it's not an energy feeling that I had that went drop, but I had this steady energy all day. So that in my afternoon meetings, 2 o'clock meetings, which I used to dread, now I was like, great, I can do 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock meetings. I'm alert, I am bright, and it means I can do my work in the mornings and do the meetings in the afternoon. And so I just love that. And what I'm really excited about this is that I know lots of people who have that same problem, and the joy of being able to share that and hear their stories back of how they can go on and do things through the day and in the evening is just fantastic. So that's my story for now, one of my bits of stories. What I'm going to do is put another video up for the English people to go and follow, English speaking to follow in the group. So please go and take a look at that while Gloria will translate for the Spanish group, who will probably be back by now. Over to you, Gloria.
Exactamente. Ahora Lynda acaba de contar su historia, lo voy a traducir en español. Seguramente los que están viendo el video de la hoguera ya terminaron y descubrieron todos los beneficios que las cetonas, la tecnología de que les vamos a hablar hoy día, les puede donar en sus vidas. Entonces, Lynda, que es una persona que trabaja para la universidad, es una persona que escribe propuestas, ¿ok?, de trabajo, es una persona que antes de conocer esta tecnología, en la tarde, mientras trabajaba, le venía ese sueño le bajaban como la energía y tenía mucho sueño y a veces se dormía hasta de frente a su escritorio. Y bueno, ¿qué pasó? Llegó esta tecnología en Europa, empezó a tomarla y desde entonces, estamos hablando desde junio, ya no necesita, no ve necesario tomar esa siesta en la tarde porque su cerebro está funcionando bien, está lleno de energía y puede concentrarse mayormente en su trabajo. Así que esa es la historia de Lynda. Tenemos otras líneas preciosas, historias más luego. Ahora, Lynda en los comentarios de abajo ha puesto otro enlace que les voy a explicar qué son las zonas para que entiendan bien y cuando regresemos, la misma cosa. Pónganle clic en el enlace de abajo, escojan la ruedita, escojan la traducción o los subtítulos en español y nos vemos aquí en un par de minutos.
Wow, that was quick. Awesome. So I am just going to start calling Karen on Messenger. I just want to say, have you seen Michaela's story she's just put up? That's awesome. So Michaela has lost 4 months, lost 3 stones, and she's never felt better. Thank you, Michelle. Is it Michaela? Yeah, thank you for sharing that with us, Michaela. And I now have, I'm going to turn her up. And turn off those things because I've got the video in the background. Oh, have I just lost you, Karen? You're still there? I'm not looking at you. Hold on a minute. There we go. Oh, tab. Okay, so here we go. I am going to turn around my screen. So everybody, we are working this another way. This is Karen, and she's going to tell you her story. Hi, Karen.
Thank you for letting me come on, get it ready. A pleasure, first of all.
Wonderful to have you here. Really, really appreciate you coming and sharing your story. You're here from Scotland, like I am, correct?
Yes, Aberdeenshire, Scotland.
Fantastic. But we didn't know each other before we got into the business.
No, we did not know each other at all. We met on one of our calls, our community calls. We met on one of them. There was 2,000 people on, and they asked to say, where are you from? I put Scotland, Lynda put Scotland, so I liked it, and then we just started chatting.
Fantastic. That's fabulous. So, Karen, you have an absolutely amazing story. Would you mind sharing that with us?
Yeah, of course I will. So, guys, I started looking at my health because my husband became very ill. He has got kidney failure. I started looking at my health as a family person. I wanted to be here for my son. I wanted to be healthy for him. I wanted to be there for when he has grown up. So I started going to the gym. When I was going to the gym, I was going in the morning, an hour in the morning, an hour at night. Now, through this, I was getting exhausted, and I was spending no time at home. I actually am a nursery practitioner, and I work 9 hours a day. So when I was getting home, I was so knackered. I didn't have any time to do nothing. I didn't want to do anything. So it was meant to make me feel better, but in actual fact, it was making me feel more. It was making me feel more down. So my friend Claire Morrison, she is also a promoter. She contacted myself and says, Karen, I need to tell you about these drinks. Now, I am very skeptical because I have done so many diets and, you know, tried everything. I've done the cabbage diet, I've done Atkins and so on, blah, blah, blah. And when she had contacted me, I was doing the ketogenic diet. Now, I found it really hard to stay in ketosis because you can be in ketosis, but you can come out, jump out just like that. It's really hard to stay in. So I thought, you know what? It was lockdown, and I thought I've saved money. I've not went out shopping to buy clothes or whatever, you know, as you do. And I saved money. I thought I'm going to try this, and it was the best thing I've ever done. I would say day 3, I felt an instant change in my energy. That's the first thing I noticed with my energy. This was back June 2020. Since then, I've lost over 4 stone of weight. Yeah, I've lost 4 stone of weight. I mean, I will put pictures in the comments later on for you, Lynda. I've lost 4 stone of weight. My energy's better. My hair, my skin is better. My appetite is so much more. But you know what the best thing about it is, Lynda? I don't go to the gym as much. So I got my time back with my family. Because of this, I feel better. I feel better in health-wise, but mentally I feel better because now I can spend more time with my family. Not only that, with the business side of things, I now managed to take an extra income with my family because obviously my husband's not well and he hasn't been able to take in a wage because of this. So this is an extra income, and I've managed to save up for a trip to Orlando, Florida.
Wow, that's fantastic. Brilliant, brilliant.
This is changing the family's life, but not only that, I'm changing so many of my friends' lives in so many different ways. This is just not just for fat loss, guys. This is just not for fat loss. This is so much more. I mean, there was a lady from Scotland, she wouldn't mind me sharing her story because it's quite amazing. She had spasms in her face, and they had been to neurologists and they couldn't work out what was wrong with her. Okay, and she was on the drinks for 6 weeks. And her spasms completely stopped. Wow. Yeah. And she went to her doctors and they just can't pinpoint why they'd stopped. They'd done so many tests, blah, blah. The only thing she changed was the drinks. I mean, we're not medically saying this will happen, this has happened for her. So there's so many different reasons. I love promoting these drinks. I love seeing the change in people's lives. I've had people that have been so down in life that have taken these drinks and uplifted their moods to the point where they came off their medication that's been given to them to uplift their mood from their doctor. And I mean, I've changed people's lives as in financially, health benefits, you know, just being in a community and having people contact, because right now nobody's got people contact, and being able to go into a group and have calls like this.
Absolutely, that's absolutely fantastic. You do realize now that Gloria has got to translate all that into Spanish in one run. So you're absolutely right. I think that the thing about this and the message you brought is it can have huge changes for people, and they can be quite personal for each other. So you're absolutely spot on there. It's not, we can't say any medical claims with this, but individuals have their own purposes, their own benefits that they get from it. For you, it's been massive body composition change and your mood. For me, it's also impacted on mood. I know for Gloria, it's helped me as well. So I'm going to hand over to Gloria now. Thank you very much. Do stay there if you want to, in case you want to. Gloria wants to shout and say, "What was that?" And we'll let you. Gloria, do you want to translate? I'm going to flick back round before you do, Gloria. And we've got Claire on as well. Gloria, for the English, shall I send them off with another video? Helps if I don't drop. Cancel. Helps if I don't drop the phone. If the English people want to listen to the Spanish translation of that, or by all means. Alternatively, I'm going to give you another video to go and have a watch while she does that translation. Karen, a massive big thank you to you for sharing that story. That is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Karen, and congratulations. Ok, amigos, acabamos de escuchar la historia de Karen. Ella está en Escocia, también en Aberdeenshire, y es una persona que empezó, ella es una persona, ¿cómo se acercó a esta tecnología? ¿Qué pasó? Su esposo le fallaron los riñones, ¿ok? Y cuando vio que la salud de su esposo estaba comprometida, como tienen un hijo y ella es una enfermera, pues decidió de tomar en sus propias manos su salud, porque estaba muy subida de peso, y pues su amiga le dijo, mira, tienes que tomar estas bebidas, están fenomenal. Y Karen tiene que saber que ella es una enfermera, y es una persona que toda su vida ha batallado con su peso, y a pesar de batallar con su peso, es una persona, pues, como ha probado de todo, no tiene muchas dudas, tenía muchas dudas de la eficacia de esta tecnología. Así, pero su amiga que la vio, su esposo no estaba bien, y que Karen pues dijo, no, ya estaba haciendo bastante dieta, estaba empezando con la alimentación cetogénica, ¿ok? Y estaba yendo al gimnasio en las mañanas y en las tardes, y bien agotada, bien cansada que estaba. Y aunque estaba dedicándose más tiempo para mejorar su propia salud, lo que encontraba es que tenía menos tiempo para estar de buen humor con su familia, y pues no le bastaba el tiempo porque igual iba a trabajar y cuidaba de su familia. Así que finalmente decidió escuchar a su amiga. Su amiga le dio estas bebidas, empezó a tomar las bebidas, y aquí estamos hablando del año pasado, ¿ok? En plena pandemia, que todos estábamos en la casa. ¿Y qué pasó? Como no estaba saliendo mucho durante la pandemia, ¿qué pasó? Karen empezó a tomar estas bebidas 2 veces al día, y ya para junio empezaba su energía a ver que sí estaba yendo al gimnasio, pero tenía toda la energía, se sentía bien, no tenía mucha hambre. ¿Y qué pasó? Después de eso, de haber tomado bebidas por un periodo de tiempo que ahorita no me recuerdo, que ya para el día 3 empezó a sentir la energía, aquí me puse unos apuntes, y empezó a bajar. Ha bajado en total en este periodo de tiempo, ya son 6 meses, son 25 kilos, 4 stones son 25 kilos de peso, ¿ok? Entonces, esto le ha cambiado la vida, así que está mucho más enérgica, se siente muy bien, y ahora ella también se ha unido a nuestra comunidad, porque dice, no se trata de bajar de peso, no se trata de tomar algo que nomás te va a ayudar a bajar de peso, tiene muchos beneficios, mayormente la energía, y claro, ahora dice, pues ahora que tengo energía, estoy bajando de peso, reconozco que no tengo que ir al gimnasio tanto como estaba yendo, y aún así, y como su esposo ha estado poco bien de salud, no ha podido trabajar mucho, este proyecto, como decimos nosotros, compartirlo con los demás, ayudar, se trata de ayudar a otras personas a sentirse mejor, a estar mejor. Eso le ha permitido también de ganar algo de dinero extra, ¿ok? Tanto que se ha comprado una vacación, ha podido ahorrar dinero para comprar una vacación. I didn't understand where the vacation destination was, but the important thing is that she saved up for it, right? Entonces,
It was,
vacación y así compartiendo esta conversación con los demás ha ayudado a otras personas a estar mejor y como decimos siempre, lo que hace la diferencia en esto es la comunidad de personas positivas, orientadas hacia la mejor versión de ti misma y ha ayudado a una persona que dice que una amiga que tenía espasmos en su cara. Y aquí no estamos haciendo ninguna reclame médico, no estamos diciendo que esto cura nada, pero como cada uno de nosotros es únicos, cada uno de nosotros va a tener sus propios resultados. Y esta persona que empezó a tomarlo después de 4 semanas y tampoco se le explica el médico de esta su amiga, pero se le han pasado estos espasmos en la cara. Así que, ¿de qué se trata eso? Ayudar a las personas a estar mejor. Así que con esto, gracias Karen de Aberdeenshire. Nos hemos conocido con Karen gracias a este proyecto y ahora esperamos, si desean ver otros videos, pueden clicar en los enlaces que hemos mencionado en el evento, o sea, vamos a explicarles ahora los sabores. Okay, now we can talk about flavors, Lynda.
fantastic. And just to point out there, Karen's just put it in the list. It was to go to Orlando, Florida, to Disneyland, taking her 7-year-old. I mean, what an amazing thing to do from here. That's an awful lot of money. So just absolutely fantastic that she's been able to get that additional benefit out of what we do.
So, entonces, Karen pudo ahorrar para llevar a su familia a Orlando, Florida. Su hijo, y sabemos qué tan lindo es ese lugar para los niños.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Karen. So we're going to shoot you through some flavors. We've got 3 different flavors. You can see my boxes up there. We have caffeinated flavors. Well, they're coming both. Woo! Not getting my hands right. So we have the caffeinated, we have heart tart, Swiss cacao, and raspberry lemonade. We can tell you more about these flavors. Come and chat to us if you want to know more about them. Other than that, caffeine helps it get into your system faster. But if you're having your caffeine in the having your drink in the evening, you may want uncaffeinated. And near the end, I'm going to go back to Gloria to talk about so she can do her bit of story. And so we also have uncaffeinated, which is what you would definitely want to drink more in the evening before you go to bed. Okay, so we have those 3 different flavors and they're all yummy. Over to you in Spanish.
Ahora le vamos a ver los sabores que actualmente en Europa pueden encontrar, ¿ok? Pueden encontrar la variedad de los paquetitos oscuros, que es limonada, cacao y fresa, y también la variedad sin cafeína, que son los envases blancos, las bolsitas blancas, y eso es lo que más va a ser escoger para las noches. Ahora voy a empezar y voy a contar mi historia de Gloria, en inglés y de ahí lo voy a traducir en español. So, hello everyone. Like I said, my name is Gloria Solorzano. I am in Italy at the Tuscany, beautiful day. And what is my story with the ketones? Well, before having ketones, we were eating a normal diet. We were having, we had incorporated a rice shake and we were on our way. We had started our journey 2 years ago, right, to improve our health. And what we noticed is when we incorporated the ketones, we immediately noticed more energy, okay, more energy. And what happened after or so is that we started feeling so much satiation because as we mentioned in the video, one of the benefits of being in ketosis in less than an hour with these drinks that you feel not hungry, you feel energetic, and you sleep better. So my story with my family is not feeling that hunger in the evening. Our main meal is in the afternoon at lunchtime when the kids our main in the evening we are able to skip that meal, okay, without any stress. So we're into intermittent fasting without stressing over it. We are on other ketones, me and my kids, without caffeine before going to sleep. And so we are waking up energized. We are sleeping very well. And I continue my intermittent fasting up until the next day at lunchtime. So I am energetic every morning. I wake up well slept, right? Well rested and energetic to face the rest of my day. Entonces, amigos, ¿qué está pasando? Mi historia con las cetonas es que hace 6 meses descubrimos las cetonas, llegó a esto, y cómo era yo antes, era una persona normal, que claro, ya había empezado su camino de mejorarse a mí misma, mejorar la situación de alimentación de mi familia. Y cuando empezamos con estas cetonas, empezamos en la mañana y descubrimos inmediatamente más energía, pero uno de los beneficios, como los que han visto el video de la hoguera, uno de los beneficios entonces, si con esta bebida lo estás dentro de 1 hora que la has tomado, es sentirse satisfecha, que no tienes hambre, se te van las ganas de comer y además duermes mejor y tienes mucha energía. ¿Y qué pasó? Que como nosotros almorzamos todos juntos en la tarde, a las 2 de la tarde, ya era la noche. Después de una semana notamos que no teníamos tanta hambre, no teníamos tanto apetito. Así que empezamos a saltar la cena, lo que decimos acá, la comida de la noche. Y así haciendo, accidentalmente entramos en un ayunas intermitente hasta el día después, durmiendo muy bien, despertándonos llenos de energía, bien descansados, y así yo mantengo un ayuno intermitente toda la noche hasta el día después que almuerzo. Así que estamos muy bien, son ya 2 meses que estamos aquí, y obviamente gracias a eso vemos también la composición de nuestro cuerpo que cambia. Así que esa es la historia nuestra.
Fantastic. Thank you for that in Spanish, and thank you for all the English, your patience in listening to Spanish and vice versa. We're eventually going to become fully bilingual or trilingual because we also do these in Italian. Look at that beautiful weather that Gloria's got behind her. So we've shared with you a number of stories. We've shared with you some of the science. There's a lot more we can share. So if you want to know any more, or you want to get engaged with this, then message me, message Gloria, message Karen, whoever it is, you know, contact them directly and have a chat. Just to let you know, there are several ways you can get engaged. If you talk to us, we can share with you how you can get hold of your ketones. We can share with you how you can get your ketones for 22% off every month. We can share with you how you can get your ketones for free. And if you want to be like Karen and pay for a fantastic holiday, or for like Gloria and I as well, bring that extra income into your household, we can show you how to do that as well. So I want to thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon, spending a bit of time for yourselves, learning on this on a Sunday afternoon. And I'm going to leave Gloria to close out. But before I do, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you for Karen for coming on and sharing her story too, and for everybody else who's joined us. I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I'm going to be staying on listening to Gloria as she finishes in Spanish. Over to you, Gloria. Thank you very much.
Entonces, amigos, acaban de recibir toda la información, qué son las cetonas, qué hacen, por qué funcionan, nuestras historias, y queremos agradecer a Karen, que ha sido tan linda de compartir su fabulosa historia. ¿Y cómo puedes obtener estas cetonas? Bueno, contacta a la persona que te invitó a participar a este live, que sea yo, que sea Lynda, que sea Karen, ¿ok? A quien conoces de nosotras, y pregúntale, 1, ¿cómo puedes probarlo? Podemos mandar algunas pruebas. 2, ¿cómo puedes ordenarlo? 3, ¿cómo puedes ahorrar 22% y eventualmente obtenerlo gratis? Sí, gratis, ¿ok? Y 5, si eres una de esas personas que le gusta ayudar a las personas, compartir algo que te ayude a estar mejor, puedes también informarte cómo ser pionero con nosotros de esta conversación en el mundo y cómo unirte a nuestra comunidad. Así que gracias a todos por estar con nosotros, y un gracias de veras muy especial para Karen, que ha compartido su fabulosa historia con nosotros, y a Lynda por estar con nosotros. Nos vemos la semana próxima. Chao.
Bye. Ciao.